I've been thinking about fiction or drama, the drama show, and then reality, because this is more or less a reality show, or has been. That's to say that we there's a lot of things we don't know, so we do speculate to a certain extent, but we're trying to deal in facts. Although the drama show obviously goes in the fiction as well, and one of the things I've been thinking about, or trying to ask people about, find out about, is what happens with education, learning, if it moves online or doesn't move online. In a sort of parallel way to what's happened with sound, with music, with radio, and music discovery and distribution. And I've ended up with fiction for this. So my plays are around hashtags. That's to say the CD Walk and the Ruins HE and Siege K, which is based around a fortress university in Kendal. It started off in Durham, where Peter Horrocks gave a lecture about the fortress university around about 2012, I think. No, I am rambling too much. I'll come back to all of this. Anyway, the reason for rethinking or thinking it is that Edinburgh University has announced cuts, quite major reduction in budget, and they also have very developed study of digital universities or online universities, and it's not at all clear at the moment why they think they're in a deficit or what they're going to do about it. But my guess is that there will be an explanation in terms of the discussion that has been around technology, probably from people who study at Edinburgh. So I would think that's what we could expect. And just going back to Phonic FM as a local community radio show station in Exeter, presumably Exeter University's got a related set of discussion going on. But I have to say that's something that isn't as clear as it might be. So we'll see how things change over time. So twittering, or you might find it if you look for Edinburgh University cuts. Sorry to say, on any search engine, you will get some news stories, but not in the Guardian or the Times that I can discover. The one I've linked to is from Edinburgh Inquirer. They've had advance news of this. I think they've got an article, "Why Are Things Turning Sour at Edinburgh University?" And there's various thoughts there, but they don't actually get into technology, which is what I would like to do. I think there must be some connection to how can I put this? It is a business thing. I think the business schools should be interested in what's happening. So, has the technology available changed the costing of what's on offer compared to what's on offer somewhere else? And again, you get into much cruder kind of considerations in a sort of way. I mean, if international students are looking at degrees as a certification or a way of getting a job somewhere, and there's certificates available somewhere else. Well, let's say Google offers certificates online if you do a particular course, and they recognise their own certificates and will give you a job in cybersecurity or something. And the university's offering a course in cybersecurity at a different rate. And or you're thinking about, can I do it at home or somewhere else? Or have I got to be in... Well, let's say that Edinburgh can be quite an expensive place. Not alone in that, not getting at them especially, but anyway, that's the news event. Because as I mentioned, there have been stories about universities being in difficulty previously, but clearly, if Edinburgh is facing trouble, then you would think there's a widespread problem, and they do actually say this in their press release. They say we're not alone. We think a lot of people have the same sort of problems, which is a way of saying they haven't made any particular mistakes as management, which is probably right as well. But the whole United Kingdom university scene has been very largely committed to the campus model. If you think about 10 or 15 years, the investment in buildings compared to the investment in platforms, online platforms, let's say, because if you listen to this show, you'll know that the MOOC scene is something we've spoken about. Anyway, to have a look online if this is making any sense at all. Have a look at Edinburgh University. Well, I think Edinburgh University should find it. Put that into a news feed, and it will have something there.